Province extends stay-at-home order to early June. Dan Kearns, Local Journalism Initiative reporter for The Standard, Durham, Kawartha Lakes. The Ontario government has decided to extend the stay-at-home order for another couple of weeks. The decision was announced at a press conference on Thursday, May 13th. The situation is slowly trending in a better direction. Make no mistake, we're not out of the woods yet. Our hospitals are still under immense pressure. The spread of variants remains a major concern, so we must stay vigilant. We must keep doing what we are doing and what's working, Premier Doug Ford explained. The order, which has been in place since Thursday, April 8th, will not expire until June 2nd. I know we are all eager to get back to some sense of normal, but at a time when contagious variants cause real risk to our province, we can't rush to reopen the province, Premier Ford said. Under the order, the only reasons people can leave their homes is if they are going to the grocery store or pharmacy, accessing healthcare services, including getting vaccinated, going out for outdoor exercise or for work, which cannot be done remotely. In a statement, Solicitor General Sylvia Jones called the extension of the stay-at-home order essential to protect our communities, reduce the spread of the virus, and save lives. Local police officer supports community mental health. Kim Coulter, communications specialist, Ross Memorial Hospital Foundation, Kawartha Lakes. Police officer John Perrin knows mental health is as important as physical health. When you're feeling unwell, it's important to seek help. Officer Perrin suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and is grateful for the support he's received since reaching out to a family member. To help others through difficult times and reduce the stigma associated with mental illness, Officer Perrin began sharing his experiences through blogs, poetry, a book, and video posts on his Facebook page, Living with a Mental Illness, and podcast, Twisted Trauma. Officer Perrin also intends to support local mental health care with donations to community organizations, including the Ross Memorial Hospital Mental Health Program. Today, Officer John Perrin presented a check of $2,500 to Aaron Coons, RMH Foundation CEO. This gift does more than support mental health care at the Ross, said Aaron Coons. Through his efforts, John is enhancing care throughout the community, encouraging those in need to reach out, and focusing on his own mental health. We're honored to receive this donation and help John help so many others.
SA Cawker Public School achieves third place in Canadian Kids Contest. Courtney McClure for The Standard. Scugog. Congratulations to Tegan Mackey for winning third place in the Marlin Spring Construction Creativity Contest. There were two other winners as well from Toronto and Richmond Hill. Tegan, 9, entered the contest because it gave him something to do during COVID-19. He created a replication of the Marlin Springs Stockyards District Residences condominium site using Lego construction blocks as his medium. He didn't have enough Lego on his own, so he borrowed a few pieces from his friend Declan, who assisted in the construction process. Once restrictions have lifted, the kids will get a tour of the Stockyards District Residences condominium site. Originally, Tegan thought participants had to build their creations using Lego, but after the contest was over, he found out he could have used another material. Upon hearing he'd won third place in the contest, he told his classmates, teacher, friends, and family. According to Tegan, they were all very excited for him. Tegan won $500, and his homeroom teacher, Mr. Swain, was especially pleased to hear the news. In addition, the school will receive prize money of $500. Although SA Cawker is unsure what they will spend it on, Tegan hopes they'll use it to buy a new basketball hoop. Tegan already has his eyes set on more Lego and sharing some of his prize money with his friend. Good for you. Additionally, he is interested in donating a portion of his earnings to the Sick Kids Foundation. Growing up, Tegan spent quite a bit of time at Sick Kids, undergoing treatment for leukemia. He and his family found out about the Creative Construction Contest through a family friend. We know how difficult the lockdown is and the detrimental effects it's been having on our youth, said the CEO of Marlin Springs, Benjamin Baxt. We hope this contest will be able to bring a measure of help and hope to youth and their families and teachers. Marlin Springs is a real estate investment firm located in Toronto. Marlin Springs was founded by CEO Benjamin Baxt and CFO Elliot Kazarnovsky in 2013. They acquire, develop, construct, and reposition assets throughout North America.
Kawartha Lakes community mourning loss of former mayor. Dan Kearns, local journalism initiative reporter for The Standard. Kawartha Lakes. Former Kawartha Lakes Mayor Barbara Kelly has died at age 76. Mrs. Kelly passed away on Sunday, May 9th, at Ross Memorial Hospital in Lindsay. She served as Kawartha Lakes' first female mayor from 2004 until 2006. Mrs. Kelly was also previously a reeve of Mariposa Township. At a recent meeting on May 11th, Mayor Andy Letham noted he previously served as Ward 11 councillor when Mrs. Kelly was mayor. Us, council, and all our staff here offer full condolences to her husband Jack and their entire family. Barb was a very kind lady, and she will be missed. The city of Kawartha Lakes has lowered their flags to half-mast in her honor.
The challenge is to maximize the good parts of getting older. By Tina Y. Gerber. I will be the first to admit, I haven't always practiced healthy habits. If you're like me, it's never too late to improve your health. I have often said small lifestyle changes can have a big impact and put you back on track. It is important to remember what works for one person may not work for everyone. There are simple things you can do to help yourself and the environment. Choosing to walk or bike to the doctor's office or post office will help reduce your carbon footprint. Any exercise is better than none. Keeping physically active will help offset the effects of aging. Regular exercise can improve your balance, keep you mobile, and improve your mood, which aids in managing conditions such as diabetes, osteoporosis, high blood pressure, heart disease, and fight infections or inflammation. Regular exercise also helps control weight, ease stress, boost your energy level, improve your general well-being and self-esteem. Find an activity you find fun or interesting. You are more likely to continue if it's fun rather than a chore. Feeling constantly depressed or fatigued is not normal at any age. Get the nutrition your body needs and drink plenty of water to keep hydrated and energized. This also helps the immune system work more efficiently. A strong immune system can keep you healthier and make you less susceptible to illness. Avoid drinking bottled water, it will keep our landfills cleaner. We all should limit our consumption of sugary and unhealthy fatty foods, which can trigger inflammation in the body. The digestive system slows down with age, so high-fiber fruits and vegetables, along with whole grains, are an important and healthy choice. Some might even want to reduce their meat consumption and go completely vegetarian. My goal is to eat less red meat, but this proves to be an ongoing struggle. Remember the expression, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Focus on prevention, including having regular checkups with your doctor. Both men and women need to stay up to date with health concerns and issues. As a person ages, the body becomes more vulnerable and can develop serious illnesses. So, these precautions are recommended. Women should undergo mammography screening for breast cancer, and men should get checked for prostate cancer. Ask your family doctor about the flu shot or pneumonia vaccines to prevent life-threatening complications. Speak with your doctor if you have any concerns about your health. Visit the dentist every 6 months to help maintain healthy teeth and gums because as we age, our risk of cavities and gum disease increases. My mother, who took great pride in her teeth, has still had many teeth pulled due to cavities. And it is just as important seniors 65 and older have their vision checked yearly by the optometrist. Sleep is another important factor as you age. Experts suggest going to bed and waking up at the same time, daily, including Saturday and Sunday, and avoiding caffeine and alcoholic beverages before bed, provide much better conditions for optimum sleep. Taking care of you should be a top priority, and age-related diseases can be prevented by maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Aging is a beautiful gift from God, and you don't need to accept poor health as an inevitable result of aging. Trust God to carry you through.
The Standard Podcast was produced by Greenstream Studio for the Standard newspaper.